It's race day and our drivers are all out on the grid performing their final checks before we get underway here at the Bahrain International Circuit. The 3.36 miles of Bahrain International Circuit are seldom driven in wet conditions, so there are all new challenges in store for our drivers today. 6 lefts and 9 rights make up the 15 corners here, with turns 1 and 4 the best chances to overtake. It's not going to be plain sailing for our drivers today, although with the sky falling as it is, perhaps sailing isn't too far from the truth.
Hello, welcome to FlatOutRacing League Season 19, Round 17, Bahrain. We got 1 light, 2 light, 3 light, 4 lights. Man, we got 5 lights. And away we go. An absolute beauty of a fucking start. Outdoing my teammate, Fuller to my right, Woods to the left. He come out of nowhere. In fucking rain, cars just appear. So I'm going to go right round the outside, but Fuller there hit me. And now there's like, where do you want me to go? There's nowhere for me to go. I didn't know if anyone was on the right hand side of Fuller as well, like that, because I can't see over that fucking far. But anyway, we've gone from I think P9 to 6 or something like that, ladies and gentlemen. And anyway, we bring you lap 1 as we always do. Also, Oggy joined late because he's only just joined now. I wonder why. There's only 17 of us racing. He should be on the fucking course driving, not spectating. But anyway, here we are in Bahrain, where it never rains. Only in flat out it does. So not bad as we're pressing on. We're losing a bit of ground to the cars in front, but we're not losing any to Woods behind me, and Randy is behind him, and we've got Fuller and DeFluky just in front, but Fuller's my teammate, so I know I don't need to go for any dodgy fucking moves or try and put him under any pressure or like that, man. If he's slower than me at a certain point, he'll move across and stuff like that. But here we come across as we are coming to the final corner, not coming across, coming to the final corner. Hit that inside curb, probably not the best in the rain like that, but here we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's lap 1 of Bahrain, as we're going to give you a skip now. So we are on to lap 3. Woods has clawed some fucking thing back. I just couldn't get the car to slow down. I just couldn't get the car to slow down to make the corner. So that gives Woods the advantage there. Shut up, Jeff. We know we lost the position. I braked a little bit too early then as well. So we skipped it forward here, ladies and gentlemen, onto lap 5, as my teammate Fuller has just gone into the pits now. And as I skipped it onto lap 6, we're jumping into the pits because it's the intermediate times. That's what's the strategy come up to call for. As we're out the pits now, ladies and gentlemen, my teammate has just gone through there. So he has gained a little bit of ground on that outlap. I hit it in neutral then by mistake, and I've got Max right behind me. Deadly Jason out there to the left. I think he stays in it though. Well done. So we are lap 7, ladies and gentlemen, and we've caught up to Woods, who is no not Woods, JJ. JJ is still out on the wet tyres. There's no need for wets, as we're going to skip you forward now, ladies and gentlemen. And we've caught onto the back of Woods, which he stayed out. I was lap 6, I was in, he was still in front of me. He is lap 9 and he's still out on them wets. Nah. 3.4 to catch Fuller. We are lap 10. I brought you back there because I forgot why I did it then, but Max and I think it was Beastie Boys. That was a bit of a tussle behind there, like that, because there's a yellow flag. And I've just skipped it on to lap 12 now. We are clawing it back to Fuller, we are getting there, and that's it. I cut the corner, man, so I put that in the video as well, man. Because it was stupid how I got my time penalty. I thought you get 2 warnings. I thought like you get 2 warnings, and then on your third it's the penalty. So as you can see, I'm right on the back of Cully, but Luppy Lumpton, Luppy's right behind me. He did Beastie Boys. Max has got past Beastie as well there in the looks. See, look, the car just oversteered then. I couldn't get it under control. Fuck, it pissed me off that. And I got a time penalty. Where was the fucking warning? Like, how much track he exceeding there? Like, I'm fucking off it. Gaining an advantage. How? So yeah, I was pissed off. I weren't happy about that. The car just fucking second gear just did the same every other lap though, and just on that lap the back end just stepped out. I just went to correct it, just couldn't get the power down or anything. But anyway, we're bringing on that. Look at the tyre wear there, ladies and gentlemen. So we are lap 18. Look at the tyre wear on that. It's telling me to come into pits, man, but it's going to dry out towards the end of the race. It's going to dry out at some point. And as we've got Luppy going round the outside of my teammate, that gives him the inside to turn 2. Lovely manoeuvre there by Luppy. So yeah, my teammate there full into the pits. I'm pitting. You can see the track's drying. There's not hardly any bits of rain falling down. So this is the lap where I'm going to pit, ladies and gentlemen. So I think I'm just going to leave you on board. Sit back, take a Mary Jane, over a nice cup of tea, a brew, and whatever you've got, and enjoy this moment. See, I'm switching tyres there, thinking what should I go on? Should I go on the mediums or should I go on the soft? Man, we're on lap 20 there. I was debating it. The tyres are fucking absolutely ruined. You can see the red marker there next to the where you push R1, next to the strategy thing there. That red fucking marker means the tyres are shot. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen, that's a left rear puncher. A fucking left rear puncher. I'm pitting on this lap as well, man. I couldn't believe it. Fuller was in front of me the whole time, and I just didn't want to pit, man, and he pitted perfect. So I'm going to leave you on board here, ladies and gentlemen, as you watch me struggle to fight a left rear puncher, and the right's not even that far off too. Get stare. I got Dino next door. He's going to come through at any moment now. You see my teammate there, full of 27 seconds behind, and I just can't keep the car. Like I'm in third gear, at fucking slow. And here goes Dino. I'm going to skip, ladies and gentlemen, because here comes TT and UK Demon. UK Demon's filling in, ladies and gentlemen, for Mass. So needs to step up, man. Make some big points for the Renault team, as I'm not bringing any decent points for the Red Bull at this moment. You see my teammate there going past me now. He's done a whole lap, a whole fucking lap. Lap 21, ladies and gents, and here we go. I'll bring us on purple, sector 2 and sector 3. I'm going to skip it on now there, as I think that was Woods that got fast lap. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Boom! I didn't bring you that fast lap because it does get taken away from me. But this is the fastest lap of the race out of everyone. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is when you need to take your time. Get that Mary Jane lit. And just watch the absolute perfection. Not perfection, really. I was lying, but yeah, this is the fastest lap of the race. So I'll walk away with the fastest lap, ladies and gentlemen. See out wide there, pushing the car all the way to its motherfucking limits. Normally go down into 5th there, but I wanted it in 6th, man. 7. As you can see, I'm on the back of UK Demon, clawing him back, man. From lap 21, you see him and TT went past me as he had the puncher. So I was fucking loving it as Luppy Lumpton there puts in a 129 or something then. Using all that outside curb. I'm surprised it doesn't get you exceeding track limits for that.
The gap to the car ahead is 1.7 seconds.
1.7 to the UK. Can we chase him down? can we take him? You'll have to sit and watch, ladies and gentlemen. You have to sit and watch. 1 second. 5 laps of fuel. Ba-boom! 128. So yeah, here we go. So lap 25. So that lap, I caught him up. We overdo him. Thank you very much. I go a bit further there. Car steps out a little bit then. I look back. I didn't put him off. I don't think I put him off anyway. So look, no battery left. I'm using all the overtake. Lap 27. He's got the DRS. I can see him closing. He moves over to the right a little bit. I go a bit further on the braking just to make sure. Hit the oversteer on that, man. I look back to make sure I didn't fucking put him off again like that, because the car just snapped. And we're just going to leave him on board here, ladies and gentlemen. Just as UK Demon puts me under pressure. I messed it up on the previous lap there as well. I hit the inside at fucking curb and went straight across. So yeah, my driving was beautiful when I put the tyres on, but gradually, lap after lap, look, I just braked too early. I knew the tyres were like, they were wearing thin, but yeah, I still had the grip at some points, and then not at other points. So around the outside there, he's still behind me, still in the DRS. That's what I was trying to brake. And then inside of that fucking curb, there wasn't even much of a touch there, man. There wasn't much of a touch there. So another car goes by, so I'm going, and then look at this, mate. Honest to God, I'll take full responsibility for that. It was TT as well, mate. I'll take full responsibility for that. I come back on, I seen the dots coming round, and I tried to move to the left thinking they'll both stay to the right, but yeah, the fluky went right and Tardis was going to go left round me, and I was going left to just try and get off the race course. So I fucked up his race at the last few minutes when he was having probably a good fight with the fluky. And as Jeff said there, ladies and gentlemen, we are on the last lap. We do bring you the last lap though, because we're trying to chase down the fluky. And we've got Raphael right behind me. I think like 2 something, 2.8 or something like that behind me. I've got a 3-second time penalty, which I'm trying to fucking outbrake that and try and catch the fluky up. But I don't see me catching the fluky up. As Richmond there has crossed the line. An absolute stonker he had. From qualifying to the race start, he just went and off he went, and that was the end of that. As I'm still struggling to manage round, trying to get away from Raphael. All in all, ladies and gentlemen, I know I just cut back in there just ever so suddenly, but yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm absolutely fucking gutted. Like, the pace on the pace, if I didn't have that fucking spin, if I didn't have that pop tyre, man, honest to God, man, I'd fucking have been in 5th place. I'd have probably put Fuller under pressure, maybe. You never know. We're never gonna know now. As I cross the line in 10th, but finish 11th because I couldn't get away from Raphael. We'll find out the driver of the day is Dino next door. Well done, Dino, fair play. But Richmond must have had time penalties because, well, Racing Point, it is Mercedes if you take it off. But Crowman there with Richman and Luppy Lumpton, 1st, 2nd and 3rd. Well done, Crowman. I finished 11th. You see Fuller there, 4th place. I was right behind him, ladies and gentlemen. Right behind him. So like, follow, subscribe. And we're going to bring you on to the point standings. I may have got them wrong last week, because if you don't get a time penalty, you get 5 extra points. But here we go. And I hope the standings are right this week. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Dino next door and Max are probably the only ones can catch the fluky, but we don't know yet, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna go skip you on to the constructors any minute now. And there we go, into the constructors. Some big points for me and Fuller, but you know, I'll catch you all next week.